What up, everybody? I'm back. This is Xena's Take. I've been missing for a hot minute, like longer than a hot minute. It's been actually about, 5, 6, 7 months since I've done a video or blog, whatever y'all call it. But if you're not familiar, Xena's Take is my take on anything pop culture, television, political, hot topic. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because that's somebody else's stuff, right? Who's currently out. But things of that nature. So basically, it's just my take or my opinion on whatever's going on that I choose to talk about. Or, as I always invite y'all, let's talk. Y'all can always leave me suggestions on what you want to talk about or what you want me to talk about. We can go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I always invite y'all to leave your opinion, to leave your take. Let's talk. So, let me just take a brief moment. I'm not going to make this video very long, but let me just take a brief moment to kind of explain my absence a little bit. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't really talk about my private life on here because that's not what this is about. This is about everybody else's life, ain't about mine, okay? But life happened. And life happened in a lot of ways in these last few months for me. So just mentally, I wasn't in the space to want to do this. So I'm not going to get into a great deal of detail, but it's just been one thing after another, after another, after another. And I just got over COVID. So thank God it wasn't that bad. I did get the vaccine. I'll save that post for later because I do have feelings about it. I do have a take on the vaccine. Ouch, cat, stop. Oh, he just scratched me. Anyway, I do have a take on it, but we'll save that for another day. But I will say this, if it wasn't for the vaccine, my ass probably would have been my asthmatic ass with a compromised immune system and a compromised respiratory system probably would have been in a hospital. And it didn't get that bad. Actually, it just really felt like a weird flu kind of thing. Just weird little symptoms. But thank God I'm over it. My daughter had it. She's over it. Life has resumed, you know? So, and that's just one part of it. That's just the latest, but it's been a lot, y'all. Anyway, and it took me out of the mental space to want to do this. I had to focus on me a little bit, but feeling better, ready to get back at it. So here we go. I don't have a lot of time. I'm not going to make this long or whatever. But the main thing everybody talking about right now is the Dave Chappelle thing, right? And I have a few opinions on that, right? I love Dave Chappelle. I've loved him since the Chappelle show. I've loved him since before the Chappelle show. He's a particular type of comic. You know, he's not that comic that's going to have you. He's not a Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not a Gary Owen, or he's not, he's not that. You know what I'm saying? He is a cerebral comedian. He makes you think and he makes you laugh at the same time. And that's what I've always appreciated about him. But this whole thing about the comparison he made with Lil Baby and how it was okay, basically for him to shoot a nigga or shoot somebody. Well, I'm going to say nigga. I'm going to say that because had the Baby shot somebody white, we all know how that would have turned out, right? His ass would still be sitting in jail now. And yet he makes an offensive comment about the LGBTQ community, and all of a sudden everybody wants to cancel him, and everybody's all up in arms about it. This had nothing to do with the LGBT community, okay? He was just saying basically that it's okay to kill somebody, and we don't get up in arms about that. That's acceptable. But if we even hint at offending this particular group of community, then oh my God, the world is going to end. I think what the Baby said was out of pocket? Yeah, a little. It wasn't the smartest thing to do. But my thing is, what happened to free speech, y'all? And okay, I'm black. I understand discrimination. I understand the LGBTQ community has been discriminated against. They have hate crimes. They have been killed over their sexual orientation and how they choose their life. I get it. As a black person, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you're going to be a little bit more sensitive and want to fight for your rights. But at the same time, it's like, what happened to freedom of speech? Like, so we're not allowed to say anything. This world don't got sensitive. I almost missed the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s because, I mean, you can pretty much say whatever. And now every little thing you say you want to get canceled for. So back to that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't cancel Dave Chappelle. You the reason why? Because that man don't give a goddamn if you do. The man canceled himself years ago when he was at the height of his popularity on the Dave Chappelle show, which was critically acclaimed. I still love that show to this day. But at the height of his popularity, he walked away from millions of dollars and potential income because he was tired of the fame thing, and he was tired of the politics, and he was tired of whatever was going on behind the scenes that wasn't sitting right with him. He was tired. So if he could walk away at the very heights of his career, at the very popularity of his career, probably the most earning potential he had in his career outside of this Netflix deal, and I commend y'all Netflix for standing by him. I do. Do y'all think that man really give a goddamn whether y'all cancel him? He canceled himself. He don't give a damn if y'all cancel him. So all this cancel culture stuff y'all talking, Dave Chappelle ain't the one, honey, and I stand by him. And I stand by him by what he recently said, where he's not going to be summoned, and he's not going to be in, and he's gonna stick by whatever. And he's got his conditions on how y'all gonna approach him. Y'all can't. Dave Chappelle a different breed, y'all. Y'all can't do this man any kind of way. So if that's what y'all thought, y'all thought y'all was gonna get that man a being, it ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I just really wanted to address that because that's been on my mind lately, and it just really impressed me how he's handled it. So anyway, drop your comments, like, subscribe, do all that stuff that these other YouTubers or whatever ask y'all to do. And let's talk. If you feel the way, and I welcome the LGBTQ community to say whatever they need to say. Y'all got something to say it. I said what I had to say. Y'all say what y'all got to say. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Let's talk. Until next time. And hopefully it won't be as long. I'm definitely going to try to be more consistent with this now that I'm in a better headspace to do this. All right, y'all. Take care. Let's talk.